Back again, finishing up the Night Roads EP. I tell you what, folks, it's been I say it every time, but it's fun doing this stuff. It's fun talking to y'all. And just want to give you a quick notification here on this sweet shirt here. It says Artisan Mania. Typically, you've seen this say Hulkamania. I am a big wrestling fan, if you can tell. Got the WWE Championship there. Got some action figures up top, but I don't think the camera hits all the way up there. But, yeah, Artisan Mania. This is one of my favorite places in Edwardsville, Illinois, called Artisan Bakery. And, yeah, 222 Artisan Bakery. I tell you what, great food there, great coffee, great environment. And they throw on some cool events, too. So, saw a Frank Sinatra tribute act there not too long ago. Actually, it was a long time ago. It was last summer, I think. But it was a blast. Yeah, so we're going to get along with the show, folks. We're going to dive right in to what was actually on the original release of the Night Roads EP, was the final track on there, called This Time, recorded at Dick McVeigh's studio. So we're going to fire that up here right now.
Baby, put out that cigarette, come back to bed. You know I didn't mean those words that flew off the top of my head. Sometimes I get so angry.
I remember the first time playing this song I wrote this one. This was all right as I was leaving Midwest Avenue. I wrote most of these songs, or not leaving Midwest Avenue, but we broke up. Most of these songs were written for Midwest Avenue, but ended up being for this project. I played this song for the first time, was playing a gig on the outside stage at Third Base Bar and Grill in Greenfield, Illinois, near my hometown. Got a lot of family lives in Greenfield too. So shout out if y'all are listening to this.
Baby, won't you turn around?
Just kind of a typical breakup song here, you know. Or well, tension leading up to a potential breakup. You know, things will get better this time, you know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But in everybody's case, if you're listening to this and you're in that situation, I pray that it does work out for you, because we all deserve to be happy, and I want you to be happy.
Of other women, but your love is the only love that I want to be. So maybe we could start over.
Yeah, actually, I remember this show like it was yesterday. I think my grandparents were actually at the show whenever I played this for the first time. It was during a break in between the sets. Sometimes we get there and try out new stuff.
This time it's gonna work. I know your friends won't believe it. We'll get along better. And
this song could also tie into the May the Drinking Man song, you know. This is his plea to his woman. Please take old Manny back.
Put it in the closet. This time
I wonder if anybody has a Manny the Drinking Man or knows one. That'd be great. I mean, not great, because Manny's got a lot going on in his life. Might be losing his girl too. So hopefully there isn't any Mannys out there. But if there is, hopefully you guys have risen from the ashes and are having a good life.
Better than me. Maybe we could start over. Maybe we could try again. No, I said it 1,000 times, but things will get better this time.
I wrote this song actually the same night that I wrote Dreaming the Girl.
It's gonna work. I know your friends won't believe it.
And this one came along just pretty quickly.
And I'll quit drinking this time.
It's great whenever you write a song and then you can finish it in the same day. Woo! If I could have that happen every time, that would be fantastic. A lot of times it does not happen that way. Sometimes it takes months, even years sometimes, or maybe never ever get finished. I got songs right now that still aren't done.
You know I didn't mean those words that flew off the top of my head.
All right, so that's this time. Like I said, not too much about that song really. It was the closing track of the original Night Roads EP. Fast forward to 2014 or 2016. I decided to re-release Night Roads and add on a Small Town, and then the acoustic version, the original acoustic version of Me in This Bottle. So On a Small Town was actually written after the Night Roads EP came out, and I recorded, like, everything you hear is all me aside from the drums. The drum tracks, actually a guy that reached out to me on Facebook and said, hey, if you ever need anything recorded for your acoustic music, let me know. So I shot him over this track and he put the drum tracks down. And that's kind of where it came from. So you're going to hear On a Small Town, and shout out to WJVO and 105.5. They're still rolling this one. And I know it was 2017 when I did the re-release of this that had On a Small Town on it. So it's actually quite an old song, but never before heard until this EP. So until this EP re-release. So let me... Oh, my phone's ringing right now. So we're just going to put a little pause on that. But yes, On a Small Town was written... I mean, I threw in a lot of different things lyrically of some old country songs that I love to check out and stuff. So still listen to some of them to this day. But the whole idea behind this was I had, the John Mellencamp, the Jack and Diane song, heard a little ditty about Jack and Diane, so I threw that into the chorus. And we'll talk about the other songs that are thrown in there as well. So let's get this fired up.
Hey, yeah. Whoa.
1, 2, 3. Come on.
In the background vocals you're hearing there, which I did, the hey, yeah, all that part, that was actually only recorded for the end of the song, but I just copied it and threw it on the beginning of it to see what it would sound like, and then did the little count-in thing, because I thought that sounded cool. Now not so much, but yeah, at the time that was kind of how it worked out. It's kind of a carefree jam. The Jack and Diane reference. Redneck Girl, I believe that's Kentucky Headhunters. And Hold My Hand I reference, which y'all know, the Hootie and the Blowfish song. Darius Rucker's old band, or current band, he does both.
Got no CD.
Talking about burning a CD in the 90s, who does that anymore? Playing the bass was fun on this. I haven't played bass in a while, but playing on this was fun. Pretty basic track though.
Head back into town when the sun goes down on a small town.
I pulled this from Eric Church. Really turned me onto this stuff. Conway Newberry that wrote songs about trains and stuff. So I started, at this time I was digging into that kind of stuff. And because Eric Church had mentioned it in some of his songs, so I'm like, oh, these guys must be good, so let's check them out. And by golly, they are. And that's why I threw them into this song as well. It's kind of a collection of stuff that hopefully people can relate to and kind of connect with a little bit and have a good time. The first time I played this song live, which is also up on youtube.com/Scott Wyatt Music, got to put that little plug in there, was at Boondocks in Springfield. A bunch of artists played at it. I know Heather Riley, Brushville, Eric Burgett was there, Gracia Harrison was, and Toby Tucker from 95Q and Decatur. What was the thing for? It was... Oh. What was it? Yeah, St. Jude's. For people that donated to St. Jude's, it was a like just a little party for them for being donors and stuff like that. So put on a show for them. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's basically the EP of Night Roads, all kind of wrapped into a little bow right here for y'all in these last 3 episodes. So next up, what are we going to be talking about? Let's see. My next release after that would have been the Jackson Sessions. But before that, actually, what we're going to be talking about is my very first songwriter round. So, and that was with Mara Murphy, and had her guitarist, Nick Johnson, which is an excellent guitarist. He's all over Nashville playing with a bunch of people. Yeah, so maybe we can get Mara Murphy on here and then do a little interview with her. And then I think I have it. It was all recorded. I have the whole songwriters round, so you'll be able to hear the whole thing. So I think we're going to play that for you. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I appreciate you guys' time, and keep on doing what you're doing and enjoying yourself. We'll catch you on down the road.